Ordering driver safety materials. Hello, and welcome to the AARP Driver Safety Training on how to order materials. In this session, we'll walk you through how to access the site, navigate its features, find and select items, complete checkout, and track the status of existing orders. Let's get started. First things first, how do we get to the material ordering site? Well, there are two ways to access the material ordering site depending on what you're ordering. If you're ordering course materials, you will access the ordering site through the Course Materials button on the course page. When accessing the site for course materials, you will only see the course materials catalog, and we'll talk about catalogs in a minute. Now, if you want to order supplemental materials, you will access the ordering site through the Orders tab. When accessing the site for supplemental materials, you will see all catalogs except for the course catalog. It's important to note that the ordering process is the same regardless of how you access the site and what you order. So that we're on the same page, let's talk quickly about course versus supplemental materials. Course materials are materials needed to teach a Smart Driver Classroom course. For example, course kits or CTEs. Note, if you need guidance on which materials to order for a course, refer to the Ordering Materials Guide in the portal. Supplemental materials are all non-course materials, such as marketing materials or materials for other driver safety programs, for instance, CarFit or SD Tech. Now, let's go into the portal and see how we access the material ordering site for both course and supplemental materials. To order course materials, click the Course Materials button after you've created your course. Note, instructors should order course materials based off of the max seats at least 30 days before the course. Now, if you're ordering supplemental materials, you're going to click on the Orders tab. When you click on the Orders tab, you will see two options, Order and Order Status. Clicking the Order option will bring you to the home page of the material ordering site, while clicking the Order Status option will take you to a page that will allow you to check the status of your orders. Finally, if you are a volunteer leader, then you will see a third option, Order on behalf of a volunteer. Volunteer leaders will use this option to order materials for another volunteer by clicking on the hyperlink, using the magnifying glass to search for the volunteer's name, clicking the Go button, clicking on the volunteer's name, and then clicking Submit. Welcome to the Material Ordering Site homepage. Now that we know how to get to the ordering site, let's take a look at the tabs and tools available to us on the homepage. In the search bar, you could type in item names or keywords. Using Shop by Catalog, you can browse various catalogs. In the Orders tab, you could see past and current orders. Using the cart icon, you could review what you're buying. In the Profile section, this is where you can exit the site when you're done. Finally, in the Favorites section, you can quickly grab saved items that will appear here once you have saved them as favorites. Some sections, like the Support and Message Center, aren't active right now, so you could skip those. Now that we're familiar with the home page, let's get down to the fun stuff, adding items to your cart. Now you've got a few ways to find what you need. You can use the search bar. You could take a look through the catalogs. You could check your favorites, or you could copy a previous order. Now let's take a look at how to do each one. To add items to your cart using the search bar, enter the name or number of the item you wish to order. In the search preview that appears, click the Add button to the item you wish to order. Note, with this method, you will choose the quantities you wish to order when you check out. Shopping by catalog allows you to browse each catalog and select the items you wish to order. To do so, click Shop by Catalog. Currently, we see all catalogs except for the course one. This is because we last accessed the Material Orders site through the Orders tab. If we had last accessed the site through the Material Orders button, we would only see the course catalog. Next, we're going to click on the catalog from which we wish to order. Once we locate the item that we want to order, we enter the quantity and click the Add to Cart button. Just a heads up, some items come in packs, so double check before you enter the quantity. Now let's take a look at how to order items using your favorites. If there's something you order often, you can favorite it and order it directly from the home page. Now, to favorite an item, you have to search for it. You could either use the search bar or search by catalogs. Next, you click the little heart icon, and when you return to the home page, your favorite items will appear for quick access. To add them to your cart, enter the quantity you wish to order and click the Add to Cart button. Finally, let's take a look at how to copy a previous order. Say you want to reorder the exact same items that you've bought before. Well, we're going to click Order Search under the Orders tab. And once we get here, we're going to use the search criteria to narrow down our search. And then we're going to click the Search button. Finally, I'm going to locate the order that I wish to replicate and click Copy Order. And just like that, the order's been added to my shopping cart. All I need to do now is check out. Speaking of checking out, let's look at what you do once all of your items have been added to your cart. To start the checkout process, click the cart icon. Then click the View Shopping Cart button. Once you're in the shopping cart, there are a few things you could do. For instance, you could update your quantities. You could remove any items you don't need. Or if you forgot something, you can continue shopping. Once everything looks good, click the Checkout button. On this page, you should confirm your address and then click either of the Use This Address buttons. On this next page, you want to confirm your order details and then click either of the Review Order buttons. Finally, you want to review your order and make sure that everything is correct. If it's not correct, click the Cancel Order button. If it is correct, click Submit Order. And that's it. You've checked out. On this page, you will receive your sales reference number for this order. Now that we've placed our order, the only thing left to do is to check the status of our orders. To do so, you're going to click Orders and then click Order Search. At the bottom, you're going to see your most recent orders displayed. If it's not displayed, you can use the search criteria to narrow your results. From here, you can see the status of your order. You can see the tracking links when they are available. Or, as discussed previously, you can copy this order. That was quite a bit of information, so let's summarize what we reviewed. There are two ways to access the material ordering site. It just depends on what you're ordering. If you're ordering course materials, you will access the material ordering site through the Course Materials button on the course page. Remember, when accessing the site this way, you will only see course materials. Note, if you need guidance on which materials to order for a Smart Driver course, refer to the Ordering Materials Guide in the portal. And if you want to order supplemental materials, you will access the material ordering site through the Orders tab. Accessing the site this way will allow you to see all catalogs with the exception of the course catalog. As you'll recall, there are 4 ways to place items in your cart. You can search for items using keywords or numbers in the search bar. You can browse the materials by looking through the various catalogs. You can select items as your favorites and then add them to your cart from the homepage of the material ordering website. Or you could copy a previous order directly to your cart from the order search page. Speaking of the order search page, it's quite helpful. From there you can search for and view current and previous orders. You can see the tracking links for your orders once they become available. And as we just mentioned, we could copy previous orders from this page. And that's it. You're officially ready to order materials like a pro. However, if you do run into any issues, don't worry. Help is just a call or an email away. Feel free to give us a call at 1-800-569-1658 or email us at drive@aarp.org. We're open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Happy ordering!